intimidation factors, someone said that they don't feel like they have enough muscle to compete yet. Totally just take as long as an off season as you can, because I was eating probably too much the first 3 years I started lifting. Who gives a shit? I built muscle and won my pro card because of it. So if you're fat right now and you've been training hard for a while, you're gonna get there. So there's no rush. Honestly, I think it's more embarrassing stepping on stage and not having enough muscle versus being a little chubs and like training really hard, recovering well, and not even being chubby, but like people think that if you're not shredded then you're not in shape, and it's like, okay, but like who's having the good sessions, who's recovering? Not the lean girl with like the six-pack. So take your off season as long as you need to, and then just have really good habits, and that will carry you farther than just going into a prep and not having enough muscle. So one thing that someone said about wanting to know before they started dieting for a prep, the psychological effects of dieting to such extremes. I had no idea how much of this was mindset. It's all mindset. You have to look at everything as if it's an abundance of whatever it is. It sounds so disordered in a way, and it kind of is, because like this is an extreme, you guys. So people like on the daily are not going to be thinking this way. You tell yourself like, okay, this is good, this is enough, this is a lot. Your body almost is like, okay, that's fine, I'll go along with this. You just always have to keep up with that abundance mindset, and it will carry you through the whole prep, I promise you. But as soon as you tell yourself and you second guess, like, wait, I need more food, like I'm still hungry, you can't dwell on anything. You have to accept the fact that like, okay, this is my meal, I'm gonna eat it, and then after, I'm full. You have to tell yourself you are, even if you're not, because you're not probably going to be. Another girl said it's hard staying on plan and sticking to your diet, and that in itself is a red flag. I've said this in my other video. You need to diet successfully before you even consider starting a prep, because if you're thinking, oh, I need to eat this, or I'm craving this, and it's the end of the world, and you feel like you're gonna go off plan all the time, something's not right to begin with. So I definitely think that you need to instill habits before even thinking of starting a prep. Someone said they wish they knew that it's mentally and emotionally draining. Yes, it is. And also that they love their body more when they're not cutting. And it's so true. You don't understand it until you're there, but when you can't recover from like these sessions that are subpar, you're like, what the hell, body? Come on. Like, I didn't even like go that hard and I still can't recover, and I still am falling off the toilet. Like gives you an appreciation for your off-season body for sure, and just like accepting the fact that, okay, like I'm lean, but nothing else is great besides like the fact that I see an ab. Thinking that you need to maintain your prep body the whole time. Being where I am right now, I'm 8 months into prep, I have 1 month left, and I'm looking at pictures of myself from halfway through prep, and I'm like, damn, she's a little chubby. No, it was kind of a shocker, just because I had to tell myself, wait a second, even when you were at that point, you still weren't recovering well, your sessions weren't that great, your hunger was a little bit up there too, so kind of get a skewed perception of yourself, and that's kind of a mind fuck. You have to reteach yourself why it is you're not going to be in this place for an extended period of time. All of the things that are important about the sport outweigh the fact that looking shredded is cool. So being hungry at bedtime, oh my god, yes. Okay, I don't know what it is, but like it's when the sun goes down and you feel like no one's around or something, you just want to eat. But okay, so I got over this in my off season, obviously, because I'm not going to eat everything during prep, especially at night. So what has helped me is a big ass thing of sparkling water. Just have it beside your bed and drink on that. You're gonna be peeing at 3 in the morning to start with, but it will help you. And making sure that I have a meal before bed, it really helps me sleep better, especially if there's carbs in it. It's actually shown to help you sleep better, but you know, you can't have all the carbs when you're dieting.